Hey, what's going on, guys? As you can see, I'm back outside the Dagonoth King's lair. I'm going to be doing about an hour and 25 minutes, no, just 55 minutes, sorry, of Dagonoth Kings, hopefully trying to get a drop. Last time I did come here, I got 120 kills, didn't get a single drop. Hopefully we can change that, because the drop rate is supposed to be 1 in 30 for rings and an axe. So let's just hope we can get some nice loots. And Dagonoth hatches, I believe, now about 3.7 mil, still the best drop, so we can try and get as many of those as possible. That would be pretty nice. Oh, what the fuck is this? I got a Rune 2H sword, first Rex kill, the second kill of this trip. And supposedly that is, I believe that is a lot rarer than most of the drops here. That's just bullshit. I've only done 2 kills as well, as you can see by the bones. Let's just hope this doesn't continue, because I don't want to get trouble. Nice little beamer light there for that water talisman drop. I was expecting something like a hatchet, but at least I know that it's over a mil, 59 water talismans. I don't know if it'll sell because of the bonus XP weekend. All the stuff that was high in the bonus XP weekend in price has gone down a bit. So the GE value is over a mil, that's pretty nice, 59 of them. You can always expect to get something decent from DKs, to be honest. But I've done 24 kills, and hopefully I can get a drop soon. If I don't, I'll probably end up crying. And shit, someone's phoning me. So that's going to be it for this clip. And there we go with the first drop. It's nothing major, it's a warrior ring. I think it's a couple of 100k. Max is going to be like 700k. Throw that in the bank, but at least I've got something. It's been exactly 30 kills, so that was what I was expecting, but I could have hoped for a bit of a better drop. Anyways, the water tallies does kind of make up for that. That's over a mil, so it's going decent right now. Let's just hope we can get a couple of hatchets. And there's the beauty I've been looking for all this time. It's been 34 kills, so I am pretty lucky. 35 now. And I get a nice D hatchet. Could put that in the drops tab. Yep, D hatchet. That's very, very nice. I'm happy now. This trip has actually been a success. I've got 2 drops worth over a mil, and one of them is at least like 3 to 4 mil. So, yep, nothing to complain about. Let me just collect this shit up. And I got sharks as a drop, which is very nice here because the spawn rate has been increased, and these things just fuck you up if you're too slow. Which is why I had to bring Tova, just for maximum DPS and defense against the melee as well as the ranger, in case the melee spawns while I'm killing the ranger. War Priest isn't really going to cut it. So yeah, G hatchet, that's pretty nice. And only a couple of kills later, I managed to get a Farseer helm. Shit, I banked it already. So this clip is kind of shit. But yeah, I just did get a Farseer helm. I accidentally banked it like a retard. But a Farseer helm, I don't know if it's a troll drop or not. It's like 70k. I think it only sells for like 50. But I don't know if it actually counts as a red drop, so that could have been a ring or a hatchet. If it does, then fuck me. If not, then it's a nice 70k. So it all depends on perspective, to be honest. But I banked it, so this clip is kind of shit. Noted red drop, baby. Let's go. Got 1.4k pure essence from the Supreme, which is the Ranger. And still, I've done 61 kills. And I've gotten 2 drops, a warrior ring and a dragon hatchet. And I've also got water talismans. So this trip's going well. I've still got quite a few overloads left. So let's just hope we can get, I want to say, at least a berserker ring, another hatchet, or like an archer's ring. Because I believe all those drops are worth just about over a mil. So let's just hope. Second beam of light from the prime, and it's some more water talismans. So I've gotten at least 2 mil worth of water talismans. That's GE price. This is going quite well. The last trip wasn't as good as this, and I've only got just over half the amount of kills that I did get last trip. I've gotten quite a few nice drops in this trip. DK is being nice to me today. Hopefully it's getting me closer to that. I want to mean hopefully. Obviously it's getting me closer to getting that Virtus and then coming in and pwning some shit up, obviously. DK really is my favourite boss in the game, along with TDs. But DK is like the consistent money, whereas TD is more about luck. If you want to get consistent money and you're not the highest level, you're just average level, then I recommend QBD, which is a little bit easier, or DKs, which is a bit harder because of spawn rates. But if you come with a couple of friends, then you can just make bank. You can, if you camp here for long enough, you will literally make at least 10 mil. If you get 200 kills, you're definitely making 10 mil, because there's no way you can't get at least like 2 hatchets in like 200 kills. So yeah, DKs is amazing money. Come down here, check it out. If you want to do some DKs with me, be sure to add me up in game, as usual. And the drops just keep on coming. Oh, unfortunately, this one is under a mil. I didn't get beam light for this. But altogether, the trip I've got 2 rings now, 2 of the worst rings, to be honest. But I can't complain. I got a Say's ring now, and I already got a Warrior's ring, as you would have seen earlier. So this trip's going very, very nicely. I've got 68 kills. Hopefully, it can last a bit longer. My vampirism has run out, so I am getting a bit torn. But we could power it. Oh my god. Still recording, wow. Woo! Dragon Hatchet, baby. Dragon Hatchet and Sears Ring back to back. Now, this is what you call a proper DK strip, where you just get beast loot all the time. I'm fucking happy, man. Flipping Sears Ring and a Dragon Hatchet both on recording in one clip. So, yeah, this is why I say, come DKs, just live here. Set up a tent and get a little barbecue going, roast some marshmallows, and drink some coke, kill some DKs, make some bank. That's just generally how it goes down here. What the fuck am I doing? Alright, let's kill this shit and carry on with this trip. Oh yeah, as you can see in my inventory, I don't have a long left, and I managed to get a berserker ring. This trip only got like 8 minutes left, but it's been the nicest trip I've done in quite a while. Man, I can't wait to price check this shit. And I think my yak is empty. Yep, I'm probably going to have to tally up before I even finish these overload doses. Because my yak is empty, I've got no food except for the 5 sharks in my inventory. Let's just hope these guys can drop something. I'll just pick up these coins for the fuck of it. And I'm going to show you how I fuck this shit up. Just use some of that and some of that. I don't use Revolution here because for PvM bosses, I believe that it's actually better to do full manual, because there is a slight split second delay in Revolution between abilities, and it takes a while for you to realize that you're actually attacking anything. So it's better to actually use full manual when you're killing bosses. But for Slayer, Revolution is epic. And I just need to kill this bastard so I can finish this recording off. And hopefully next clip is going to be another hatchet, another 3 hatchets. But if not, you will see me at the bank and I will be price checking the loot. Oh my god, Archer's ring. What the fuck is this trip? I can't believe it. Oh my god, this happened twice now. Holy shit, I think I've actually just got every single ring in one trip. I mean, I couldn't do that in the full last series of PvM for Profit. 11 episodes I couldn't get in 1,000 kills, and it's only been 250 kills I've gotten every single ring. Wow, I'm actually very happy right now. What the fuck? I guess I'm gonna steal from Top Gear now and say, on that bombshell, I'll stop this recording. So guys, I'm here at the bank after that awesome DK's trip. I managed to get 121 kills, and that is probably the best trip anyone could ever want to have at Dagonoth Kings. I managed to get, as you can see, one of every single ring in one trip, as well as 2 dragon hatchets, which is the most expensive drop there, and 2 drops of water talismans, which add up to a total of over 2 mil, as you can tell from the beam of light. It only appears on drops that are very rare or over 1 mil in value, and I got 2 of those, so that makes it at least 2 mil. And I'm just going to price check this loot, and it's going to be epic because I've got all the rings and the 2 hatchets and all of this other shit right here. I did get trolled a little bit. I got 1 fire talisman and some nature talisman, some rock shell, all this armor, which is quite rare, but I'm not going to complain. Let's see the total. Wow. From 120 kills, this is 2 hours worth. I managed to make 17 mil. Now granted, that is quite a lot based on luck, but I managed to make 8 mil from the hatchets, 1 mil from the berserker ring, over 2 mil just from the bones and hides alone. So if I didn't get a single drop, I would have made at least 2 to 3 mil in those 2 hours. But if you divide that by 217, that would be 8.5 mil an hour. And it was just under 2 hours trip. It wasn't even a full 2 hours, 1 hour 40 minutes, 1 hour 45. So that's going to go in the drops tab. But seriously guys, that's the best DK trip I've been on in such a long time. I think it's the best DK trip I've ever been on. One of every single ring, which is just awesome. I still can't believe it, but that's one for the records. That is 17 mil in 2 hours. Holy shit. Hello guys, as you can see, I am back here at Gecko's for this episode. At least 1 Gecko's trip per episode until I do finally get 100 shards and a couple of boots hopefully, as I always say. But let's just get this shit started. This guy's got a decent looking comp cape. I would have chosen a different colour, but we'll just have to wait for that, maybe in a year's time, because fuck efficiency and everything like that. It's time to make some money. This is not my live reaction, but if it was, you would hear me screaming because I just got steadfast boots. That's a nice beam of light in the floor. They're about 18.2 mil right now. No, sorry, 17.8 mil from that price check. So yeah, steadfast boots, baby. And here I am, guys, with the loot from that successful Glecko's trip. Really happy to get some steadfast, and I'm just showing you the charms here. I've got 1 shard of armadillo in the bank, so that's a total of 40 shards of armadillo at the moment, and the total price check comes to about 18.2 mil, which is obviously 90% from that steadfast boost, 17.8 mil, and the rest of it's about 400k, which is usual for Gecko's trip also. quite a nice amount of charms, 43 blues, 37 crimsons, 7 greens, and I think I got about 7 shards of armadillo in that trip alone. So that's a nice bit of profit, and it's going straight in the tab. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the tab after this episode right here. So I'm just going to be taking out, as usual, inventory by inventory, price checking it and giving you a total at the end of how much it's worth. And I'm also going to be price checking Virtus for just to see how far I've come. And this right here is the first inventory with the main bones, which is Dagonoth bones and hides, as well as dragon bones and dragon hides. I don't know how I got more Dagonoth hides. Maybe accidental burying of the bones or something like that, or maybe I picked up someone else's hides. But yeah, there's the ores, there's loads of rune shit and loads of herbs. The total is, add it all in, 8.2 mil. And here is a second inventory with loads of seeds, headless arrows from Glacos and other bolt drops. These uncuts, there's some random sharks in there, all the talismans, and the main drops from DKs, which are all the rings, as well as the dragon hatchet. Let's just see how much it comes to. And that is a nice total of 18.3 mil, which is quite a lot more than the first inventory. And the final inventory, which will be the most, includes the 38 mil cash, as well as the steadfast boost, which adds up to 58.189 mil. So guys, right now the tab is worth a total of 84.7 mil. It's pretty nice. I made a lot of progress this episode because of the boots and the rings and to the 2 hatches obviously. So 84 mil, I believe Virtus right now is worth about 210 mil. Haven't really checked that. That's just a wild guess. And I lied to you when I said I would check it, but yeah, I forgot. And there's shards of armadillo, 40 of them, almost at 50. That'll be pretty nice. I've already got 1 boot from those. And yeah, you can just see the tab right here. If you want to make any PvM boss requests, be sure to put that down in the comments. Any criticisms, put it down. I'll be sure to read every single comment and reply to you. Add me up in game. We'll do some PvM together. Peace out.